Okay, welcome to this tutorial on creating a response to the artist Loui Jover. I have already taken out the background like we did in the last one. Just to remind you, it's taking the polygonal lasso tool, zooming in a bit so you can see, and then going round yourself and round the border and back to where you started, and then pressing delete, and that will get rid of your background. Okay, so now we are going to once again turn our image black and white. So adjustments, black and white. Okay, and that turns it black and white, but this time we're going to do a little bit more. We're going to go to image, adjustments, brightness and contrast, and we're just going to pump up the brightness a bit and pump up the contrast a bit. It makes our black and white photo a little bit more like Loui Jover's work would be. Okay, right, now first thing we need to do is make a new layer, because we're going to start adding something. We're going to start putting a background on. And one of the things I've done is I've gone to File and Open, and on my computer I've opened a picture of Loui Jover's work, and you see it opens in another tab here. And I click on the tab, and it means I can switch between the two, so I can refer to a piece of Loui Jover's work as I do mine, which is very helpful. Another really helpful thing is, once it's in Photopea, you can use the little sampler here, click onto a particular colour, and it turns your colour thing the same colour as that. So when you go back to your work and you choose the paintbrush, check you're on the right layer and click, it makes your background the same colour as Loui Jover's, which is very handy. Right, okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to divide our head up in the same way that he has done in this image here. So we're going to go back to our image, we're going to check we're on the right layer, and we're going to go to the rectangle marquee tool. So you're checking we're on the right layer, and we're going to split the head in half at a point where we want to, and then we go to the arrow and the plus tool there, and that allows us to move what we've just highlighted. So I'm going to move it just over there, click off the side to get rid of the mask, and now we're going to try and get our eye separated like in the Putin photo or piece of work. So I'm going to take off this half of the face, and the same as I did before, using the plus and the arrow, move it over and plop it up there for now. Then I'm going to change the rectangle tool to a circular one, and if I press shift as I drag this, it makes it into a perfect circle. So I choose my circle, and then I do the same again, go to the arrow with the plus, and I move that out of the way, and there's our circle. Okay, what I need to do now is get rid of that bit of head that I don't need anymore. So I highlight it with the tool and then press delete, and away it goes. Okay, right now I can use the same tool, go to the arrow again, and move the eye into position wherever I want it to be. Okay, so that gives us exactly what we want in terms of dividing our photo up. And this is the end of the first part of this tutorial.